Hi everyone. I hope I'm audible. Let me know. I'll just go live on the session as well so that I can see the comments. All right. Hi everyone. I can see the comments. Yes, I'm audible. Thank you very much, Ishan. All right. So I'll take up questions one by one. And if there's anything which requires me to share the screen, maybe, I'll do that as well. So I'll start with questions one by one. There's Miss Preeti Kirpekar, 79% in ISC 12th. What college may I get in BCom? I think you would get some of the top options in BCom because BCom, generally the plain BCom, the cutoffs would go quite low. You can put in some of, you can apply to HR as well. You can apply to Jai Hind. You can apply to NM Mithibai, all these colleges, KJ Somaya, RA Podar. Okay, and then check, where you are ultimately, getting a seat. I think chances are you might end up getting into a good college. Okay. Ishan, you can apply for many courses. In fact, you can apply for a lot of courses. The only headache in your application process, though, Ishan, would be that you would have to apply to all the individual colleges where you apply for on the MU portal, the Samarth portal, right? Hi, Kaina. So basically, the structure or the format of this session is such that you can keep asking queries through the YouTube chat, and I'll answer. So is there a list of colleges taking admissions based on only 12th grade? Uh, yes, I'll just see if I can, uh, list of colleges, kinda. Actually, list of colleges is vast. But if you want a list of top 10, maybe what I'll do is I'll just try to share my screen and maybe keep writing parallelly. See if that helps. One second. So maybe, just a moment. I'll just try to share notes and see if I'm able to, help you with anything. Notes. For some reason, the notes are not working. I'm stopping my screen share. One second. I think I'll share my screen now. I hope this this document is now visible to everyone. So one by one, yes, top 10 with percentages that they need. Kinda, I might not have the percentages, but I might be able to help you with a rough, not a rough, a list of some top colleges which are available through, the MU portal. All right. So one by one, before I go ahead to take up the further questions, a list of top 10 colleges, maybe, you can go for NM College. NM College, you have NM College, you have Jai Hind College, you have R.A. Podar College, R.A. Podar College, you have Mithibai College, you have Xavier's College, St. Xavier's, and you can check the courses available at each of these colleges. You have St. Xavier's College, you have Mithibai R.A. Podar, Xavier's. I've not added HR and KC. They are not under MU, but yeah, they are also, they should also be a part of the list. You have KJ Somaya. You have Somaya, basically. And you have Hinduja. And further, for some of the BMS and, such courses, UPG, I think would have mass comm and such courses through this thing. But yeah, that's a very good college, UPG, known for its mass comm program. So these, and not through the Mumbai University program, but you have HR and AC as well. Okay. So these would be some of the top colleges for admissions in Mumbai based on your class 12th scores. They are not necessarily in Mumbai University. Okay, so yeah, I hope this is understood. Next, moving on to the next one. Which courses should I prefer with CFA with 85%? So see, with 85%, some of the top courses, again, you can evaluate them. So generally, most courses related to commerce, you would be able to manage with CFA. But ideally, some of the top courses, the top most sought after courses are BFM. Then you have BAF. Then you have BMF, you have BAF. You have a course called BBI, Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Banking and Insurance, or rather it is the BCom in Banking and Insurance. Then you have, some of the good courses, very good courses that you have in your CET or, your class 12th based admissions is BCom in Management and Finance. So these courses, would help you. Basically, BCom in Management and Finance is actually designed, to help students who are going to take these certifications, prepare well for them. So that is what the course, description or course introduction clearly says. Further, if you look at NM College, there are courses like BCom in Economics. Then you have courses like BCom in Economics and Analytics, Eco and Analytics. So these courses are there. Further, so you have a lot of colleges which are not a part of CET. So especially Xavier's College, you have BCom in Management Studies. So some colleges which have not joined the CET have retained BCom in Management Studies. So this program, you can, just check which all colleges are offering BCom in Management Studies. There's a very good course that Jai Hind has launched. It is BCom in Actuaries, Actuarial Science and Actual Studies and Quantitative Finance. So this is a very good course. The HR college is offering a BCom in Wealth Management. So you can explore that course, BCom in Wealth Management. So these would be some of the courses which would be the most relevant, if you're trying to kind of, get through on the basis of your 12th and you're looking to, go for CFA or such courses with it. Okay. I've got 91. So once again, from the top. Next, after Kainas, and do I have to apply individual college after applying to every college? Yes. So just to reiterate the process of application is step number 1, make a profile on your the MU portal or HR portal or whatever. Okay. So the most complicated one is the MU one. So I'm only discussing that. Step 2 is apply for courses on NU portal. Okay. And give your preferences for the courses. Give your preferences for the colleges, sorry. Give your college-wise preference. Okay, within the course. And step number 3 is visit each individual college. Each individual college and visit individual college and complete the application over there. So when you apply for the courses on the NU portal, you get pre-enrollment number of each course at each college. So once you get that pre-enrollment number, that pre-enrollment number has to be filled up on the individual college website. So visit individual college website, not the college itself. So visit individual college website, complete complete your course, complete the application on their portal after entering MU pre-enrollment number. So that is how this process goes. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and I hope you understand that this is a very, very lengthy process. Let me just show you the website of Mumbai University, the Samarth website. So Samarth, this is the website MU admissions. Wait a second, yeah, so I have shared the entire window. You will be able to see this window that I'm sharing. Yeah. So within this one, when I go to, when I log in, or, I've already logged in. So when I go to my dashboard, when I go to my dashboard, I have already, applied to programs. And that is why some of the programs for which I've applied, say, for example, if you can see Bachelor of Commerce in Financial Markets at R.A. Podar College, Bachelor of Commerce in Financial Markets at Mithibai College. Each course for every college, I get a different pre-enrollment number. This number has to be entered on the respective college website, where I have to again, go there and create a account and everything. Okay. So please be informed that this is a lengthy process, and that is why keep ample time. The deadline for completing these things for Mumbai University first round of applications, or first round of admissions, is 23rd May, 1 p.m. So I would recommend you complete it by tomorrow, that is 22nd May by midnight, so that you don't face any complications tomorrow. As far as the search of the programs is concerned within undergrad, please note, you can't search BCom. It is Bachelor of Commerce and all your specializations, or Bachelor of Arts and all your specializations. So, search the keywords well. All right. Let me just check further questions. Do I have to? I do not have the transfer certificate from my school. Confused about that. Who is asking you for transfer certificate? Kinda. Now, right now, you don't need the transfer certificate. I'm sorry, but I think I've jumped a few queries. Hi sir, I'm not getting BSc Finance का full form in MU का form filling. What to choose? I'm just confused here. Iris, BSc Finance is a course offered by NMIMS. If that is the course you are looking for, that is not available under Mumbai University. NMIMS is NMIMS is a deemed university. It does not fall under Mumbai University. Similarly, the courses offered through CET do not fall under this process. Okay. What is the cutoff? I don't recall, Anand, the cutoff, so I'm not sure. Sahil, yeah, I hope I've answered that the application for BMS through CET would happen separately. Adit's, this, I'm not sure about the NRI student application. I think that's a very specific application query. Maybe take up with a mentor separately, one-on-one. Okay. Norma, does BMS, for BMS, does Jai Hind take Maha CET? Yes. For BMS, Jai Hind does take Maharashtra CET, and you don't have to apply separately right now. Is it okay if you upload mark sheet and not the certificate in part 2 of the form? Tanishka, yeah, basically passing certificate for most of the class 12th boards is not yet, not yet received by the students yet. So when you're uploading the document, just upload your mark sheet at least, and I think that should be fine. One second. Yeah. In the part 1 form, we were asked to submit 10th and 12th mark sheet and leaving certificate, but by mistake submitted only mark sheet. Is it possible to edit that? Daredevil, now let it be. When it comes to the actual admission part, I think you provide the correct documents. That should not be a big problem. And it's not transfer certificate. It actually they ask with the mark sheet they ask you to make a PDF of the leaving of the passing certificate. Best colleges for Maharashtra CET, BMS or BBA. The list is almost similar. You have NM, Mithibai, UPG, Jai Hind, HR, Xavier's, all these colleges for Maharashtra. Xavier's does not come under that, but yeah, the list of colleges is similar what I had shown earlier. I'll go to that tab. Can we edit the preference in colleges selected in Mumbai University portal? Greta, yes, you can edit that. But once you edit that, you'll have to go through the process again. So for example, if I go to the, I think you can explore this in your portal. Say for example, I've already applied to RA Podar, Mithibai, NM, and some colleges for financial markets. But if I want to add a choice, or if I want to edit the preferences, see it again shows preference given. Now let me just check, can I edit this? So if I bottom, I cannot edit the preferences which I've already given. I can add some choices. So this is not allowed what we are, what you were asking, Greta. You can add preferences, but for preferences which are already given, I don't think you are allowed to edit. So this is something which you can keep in mind. For BBA and BMS, we have to wait for CET result and then separate process on MU UG online forms, right? What needs to be done for BBA BMS? I think we'll wait for CET notification and then we'll understand it is a separate cap round. Okay. One thing, although Rahul, you mentioned about BBA and BMS. So maybe just to keep you aware that some colleges which accept BBA BMS admissions on the basis of class 12, their program would be BCom in management studies or BCom in business administration. So you all can look out for such programs in the Mumbai University portal. Sir, applying for BCom management and finance enough. Baki, I'll wait for CET results. Yes, Ishan, sounds great. Wait, where was I? Do we have to apply individual colleges? Part 1 form. Yeah. Okay. Norma is NM best. I think Norma, you're asking about NM IMS. Yes, it is out of the best out of best of the 3 attempts. Arav Jain, sir, I've got 91.67 and 84 in CET. My aim is for BMS from NM. Should I still enroll for BFM from NM or Mithibai as backup, or should I wait for CET cap round? Arav, you should definitely take the BFM or BAF from NM or Mithibai as a backup, because 84, I'm not, I can't say with 100% confidence that whether you will get into NM college BMS at that score or not, because it's percentile based and there are very fine margins in CET that we have. So say, because we don't have the result in hand, I think it would be the best if you keep one of the good courses as a backup. I'm not able to apply for Anil Surendra Modi School of Commerce. Will I be able to apply after getting it? Iris, I think you are confused over here. Anil Surendra Modi is under NMIMS University and not Mumbai University. That's a completely separate process through NPAT. Those who have applied for NPAT, they don't need to do anything else for NMIMS. It is a separate university called NMIMS. Navgun, when I'm trying to select programs on the Pune University link, it's showing PG courses and not UG. Since I've given SET exam, so do I need to fill for that? SET Navgun is again, Symbiosis is an independent deemed university in itself. So for that, you do not need to apply on any of the other university websites. Kushagra, I am not sure about how NRI students apply to MU, so I might not be able to help you on that. I'm sorry. Arav, again, I think I've answered your query. Is it necessary for students to have who have given MHT CET to fill the MU form? For admissions, through the CET entrance, you don't need to, do anything right now. It is for the admissions through class 12th marks that we are doing this exercise. Jai Hind BMS BBA doesn't appear in the own forms. Yes, that's because, their admission process would happen through the CET cap round. That is why. Can you suggest best colleges for BSc IT and BSc Data Science under Mumbai University near Juhu? Krishiv, I think let's do this exercise for you. Let us just check quickly which colleges are offering BSc IT. So if I just search information, BA Bachelor of Science Information Technology Autonomous, you can see these colleges. And among these, I can see Jai Hind College, I can see KJ Somaya College, I can see KES. Jai Hind and Somaya are good colleges, but we'll also see NM and Mithibai over here. 1 second. SVKM's Narsi Munji is there, St. Xavier's is there. So all these colleges are there. If you've taken the entrances, and similarly Mithibai would also be there, in fact, for that matter. If I just search Mithibai, 1 second. Okay, Mithibai is not there, but NM is there, Narsi Munji. So Narsi Munji offers a BSc in IT. So you can apply to Narsi Munji, you can apply to Xavier's. If you've taken the XCT for BSc IT, you can apply for Jai Hind. If you're, interested in applying for BSc IT through Jai Hind College Common Entrance Exam. So these courses are available here. You can check those. So best one would be NM College. Okay. Sydenham College is not affiliated to Mumbai University, Kushagra. Also, there is a very good data science program. So statistics program offered by Mithibai College. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm searching here. So there's a very good Bachelor of Science statistics. Why am I not getting this? So if I just reset this, maybe. One second. Let me just check if I've applied that over here. Why am I not able to see that? So Mithibai College, since this query has come up that what are the best data science courses, there's a very good data science program that Mithibai is offering. So Bachelor of Science Applied Statistics and Data Analytics. This is the program which would be a very good course related to that. Apart from that, there are a lot of data science and analytics programs, as you can see over here. So from that list, you can shortlist some of the colleges. Like Mithibai is offering BSc in Applied Statistics and Data Analytics. Similarly, if you just want data science program, so BSc in Data Science and Analytics, that's RA Podar, again one of the fine options. Okay, data science and data analytics is what we already saw. So these are some options that you can explore. Data science and data analytics is Vivekanand College Education Society's Colleges of Art. Okay, not some of the top options though, but yeah, you can explore these options. Over here, especially Mithibai and RA Podar would be very good colleges for these courses. Okay, best colleges for CA students. Again, for CA students, I think the best colleges, most CA students take up BCom from NM or HR college. So I think that would be the best. Which are the best colleges for arts? A slightly difficult question for me, but maybe Mithibai, Xavier's, KC. Okay, such colleges would be very good for your arts programs, Ashish. Do CET students have to fill Mumbai University Part 2? The answer to this current is no. Rahul, your query for HR college, if we have appeared for MHCET, do we have to appear for HCET as form says either score? Rahul, my experience with students who have taken the HCET is that they have got better scores than the Maharashtra CET. And we do not know, what kind of a normalization and such things would be followed. So in that case, it is always advisable that you take the HCET, and if you score better than the Maharashtra CET, maybe your chances of admission in HRKC could improve. Okay. Best colleges to go for with CFA course. Again, ideally, for if you want to go for CFA, NM, Mithibai, such colleges, the top colleges would be the best ones. You don't need to, kind of think of any, there's no specific college which would be better for a CFA. So as such, so you're going for some of the top colleges. I think, that would be better. Maybe choose a course which is more aligned, say a BFM or a BAF. Okay. Similarly, BCom in Management and Finance at NM and Mithibai College is also very well aligned with CFA. Daredevil, I don't know which query you have, is the one which I have not answered. I got 87 in Maharashtra CT. Is Jai Hind BMS 3 years or 4 years? Have Jai Hind applications for BMS started? Why can't I find Jai Hind in MU Samarth portal? Yashmeet, Maharashtra CET admissions would happen through a separate portal altogether. So wait for further details. As of now, what I can tell you is 87 is a very, very good score in Maharashtra CET. You may expect, however, we can't say with complete confidence because the percentiles and everything and the changes and everything will happen. But 87 would be a very, very good score, and you may expect to get into some of the top programs, BMS programs across the city. If I have given XCT, NPAT, Jai Hind, should I include these colleges in my college list, or these colleges I will get admission without filling Mumbai University form? Except for NPAT, Xavier's and Jai Hind are affiliated to Mumbai University. So for admissions of Xavier's and Jai Hind courses, you have to go through the Mumbai University Samarth portal also. Okay. Pawan, I cannot find the BMF course on the MU portal. Pawan, I will just show that to you again. The course name. So BMF, I'm hoping means BCom in Management and Finance. So that's Bachelor of Commerce, Management and Finance. This is what you need to search: Bachelors of Commerce, Management and Autonomous Management and Finance. You will be able to find that program. Okay. Bachelor of Commerce, Autonomous, and within bracket, Management and Finance. Okay, I have already applied to it. It's available at NM and Mithibai. Very good program. Sir, we can choose only one program. Why? Ishan, it's one by one. You first fill up one program, complete its process, then you apply for the second program, and so on and so forth. Okay. Arkham cannot choose more than one program in MU form. I think Chaitanya, I have answered that query now. You apply for one program, then complete the process, then come back to the home page, again apply. So see, you can see I've applied for so many programs. Yet when I click on apply now, I'll be able to apply for the next program which I wish to apply. Okay. Do we have to make any payments right now? Yes, Ruchi, when you go to the individual college website, there they could ask you for payments. I'm not able to see NM and Usha Praveen Gandhi for BSc IT. So let me just check. Someone is saying BSc IT ke liye Usha Praveen Gandhi, and this is not available. So IT means information technology. So IT is not available directly as a short form. So information technology. So be a Bachelor of Science Information Technology and Bachelor of Science Information Technology Autonomous. And you can search the college. NM is generally Narsi Munji. So NM is visible. Usha Praveen Gandhi is also visible. So I think both the colleges are actually available for BSc IT. The course that you need to select is Bachelor of Science Information Technology Autonomous. And I think you'll be able to find the two names, Krishiv. Should we fill the HSNC form after HCET? You can do that before also, and you can do that after also. That's fine. The timelines are still there. Rishi, do I have to fill prima facie form as I'm from CBSE and not from Maharashtra? As you are from CBSE, I'm not sure. Basically, prima facie form is for the whatever I know about prima facie form. But while I was going through this thing, I have not come across any, uh, you know, basically where any point where I have to upload this prima facie certificate. But as much as I gather, prima facie certificate is for international students, students who have studied from international boards, that is IGCSE and IB. So CBSE would definitely, most certainly not need that. Do CET students have to fill MU Part 2? No. Is Sydenham affiliated to Mumbai University? No. Does Jai Hind have 3-year psychology course? They have a BA program, and within BA you can choose psychology, which is 3 years. So yes. Which number do we have to put in MU form where they're asking for 10th standard roll registration number for ICSE? The serial number, which is there on your mark sheet. Okay, I think it's a 6-7 digit number. You can do that. On individual college forms, the form number is the pre-enrollment number. Yes. Yes. When you have to fill up the on individual college forms. So basically, I'm not sure what exactly you're asking. So when you go to the college, the Mumbai University pre-enrollment number that you need to fill up, the Mumbai University pre-enrollment form number that you need to fill up. 1 second. Pre-enrollment number that you need to fill up is this one, MU2500 or something like that. Okay, this number is the pre-enrollment number. This is something which you need to update on your individual websites, college websites. Is the declaration the last step of Mumbai University registration? I'm not sure which declaration are you talking about, but I think if you watch the video, you'll be able to figure that out. Okay. What is meant by Unicode in Mithibai admission form? Unicode in Mithibai admission form. I have not come across this Unicode in Mithibai admission form. Greta. So I'm not sure what that means. Maybe I'll have to connect separately. Can you suggest best colleges for B? Okay, I think we are repeating. What are the cutoff for NMIMS BSc Finance? Not relevant here. It's based on NPAT. Today we are discussing the Mumbai University admissions. Which are the best courses in NM College for Finance and Management? What are the cutoffs for them as well? I got 92.5 in boards and I am Gujarati. Can you brief me about the BMS as well? Daredevil, you got 92.5% in boards. You most certainly would get into BFM and BAF program of NM College, which are some of the top best courses for finance. Okay. However, they also have a program called Finance and Management. I would recommend that you visit their website, check out the courses. See, the subject differences are very minute. Okay. So go through the subjects that are provided on their website for each program, and based on that you can take a call. And honestly, if you ask me about it, NM College is one of the best for commerce. Whichever course you pick up, and including BMS, if you get a very good score in CET and you are able to get through to BMS, whatever program you take up at NM College, it almost depends up to you how well where in the batch you stand. If you are in the top 10-20%, I'm sure you'll end up doing really really well in your career. Okay, if you are able to kind of remain in the top 10 or 20% of the students. Okay, honestly, if you are someone who's slightly more inclined towards management and not so much towards a lot of finance, slightly more of an management and kind of accounting. See, the earlier name for BCom in finance and management, or management and finance, was BCom honors. It's more of a BCom program with slight touch of management subjects. Okay, so if you really want to kind of study a lot of finance, then BAF and BFM programs would be the better ones. If you want a balanced a few electives from the management area, In that case, I think BCom in management and finance would be better. If you are looking for a purely, balanced management oriented program, then BMS is the best program. And BMS may in the later years, you'll be able to choose your specialization. So that advantage would always be there. All right. One second. Hi, sir. For NMIMS BBA NPAT, what is the cutoff and thoughts on Atlas BBA program? Uh, Vivan, I think we'll stick to today's agenda for Mumbai University and related, class 12 boards based admissions in Mumbai. However, as far as the NMIMS BBA NPAT is concerned, uh, basically that program is based on NPAT. Normally the scores are not released, but cutoffs are around 2,500 ranks. And you can visit the grad school zone for all the cutoff related details for whichever programs it is available. As far as the Atlas BBA program is concerned, that is something which I'll not be able to comment because I don't have much information about that program. Okay. Jyoti Dalal School of NMIMS has a separate exam. You know when it is scheduled? So for the BSc psychology programs and all, they have a separate exam. You can visit their portal. Today we are discussing 12th based entrance and Mumbai University admission processes. So it is compulsory for student to be in Mumbai for enrolling in the college, or can I come after 30th May? As far as I understand, after accepting the admission, you need to visit the college to submit your documents. So as long if you are again, the deadline given is 27th, they'll release. But what would be the deadline to submit documents at the physically is not known to me also. So it could be a little borderline on the 30th of May, but hopefully you should be able to manage. Ruchi, do we have to make again? Ruchi, I think I've already answered your query. Best colleges for a BAF and BAFT NMP. Shweta, I'm not able to identify your query. Priyali, is Jai Hind BCom International Accounting course only for students who wish to do ACCA? No, it is more aligned to ACCA. So if you are looking to do an ACCA, it would be a better fit for you. It is not just for students who are doing ACCA or who wish to do ACCA. Okay. One second. For Xavier's BA in Mass Comm and Journalism course, apart from the entrance exam, do you have to apply on the university portal? The answer to this is yes. Xavier's is a part of Mumbai University, and all colleges which are a part of Mumbai University, which are for which the admissions are happening through the Mumbai University portal, you need to apply. So except for the cap round of the CET, which is not a part of the MU, and this current admission process, it would be a part of the cap round, the common admission process of the CET separately. Apart from that, all these colleges would, students have to apply on the Mumbai University portal. But for Mithibai, I need to be from science stream to be eligible for data science, right? I don't think their eligibility says anything like that. When I read that, the eligibility is science and commerce, Krishil. So you can just visit Mithibai website, Krishil, for the admission eligibility. So admission notices of Mithibai College, and there you will find the eligibility criteria very clearly mentioned. So undergraduate programs eligibility criteria, and when you visit this website and this page here, we were looking for BSc Applied Statistics and Data Analytics. Here clearly the candidate must have passed the certificate examination with 60% in commerce and science stream conducted by Maharashtra State Board, this with mathematics and statistics as one of the subjects or its equivalent. So maths is mandatory, and you need to have completed your 11th and 12th from science or commerce. How is SK Somaya for BBA honors? Decently good. Maybe, I might rate it just beyond Mithibai BMS. So maybe after Mithibai UPG, I could rate in, SK Somaya for BBA honors. Okay. Kaina, I'm confused. Programs we're applying for, we get them based on CET, right? But if you're BA, these courses aren't them. Kaina, I hope the clarity is, kind of has arrived. Basically for CET, so let me just write that over here. For BBA, not BCom in Business Administration, for BBA and BMS through CET, through CET, through, one second, through CET, for BMS and BBA through CET, you don't need to apply right now. You need to apply through MU portal. Right now we are applying for courses through 12th boards. Currently for courses based on 12th scores, and additionally the courses through XET or Jai Hind College Common Entrance Exam, etc., but not the Maharashtra CET. Okay, plus the HCET, etc., not the HCET, I'm sorry. Yeah, Xavier's and Jai Hind entrance. Okay. So for the BFM course, it's showing as per college norms, the colleges are not showing up. Pawan, I'm not able to figure out what you're exactly trying to say. Is applying for to BFM with a 95% apart from NPAT under HSC at NM Mithibai Jai Hind enough? With a 95%, if you're applying to HS, to NM and Mithibai, I think that should be enough. Yes. Jai Hind College for BFM requires your 12th scores plus your Jai Hind College common entrance exams. RA Podar should be enough. Okay, Shreya. Pawan, BMS course is not showing as per college norms. I'm not sure, Pawan, what that means, but I think Arkham is helping you out. Maybe he's your friend. So yeah, you can just connect with Arkham. Ruchi, I'm unable to find the individual college forms. Well, Ruchi, you need to visit the college websites and there you'll find the individual college forms. So NM College, Mithibai College, okay? You'll be able to see that over there. Srinivas, I've completed the diploma in mechanical engineering from Hyderabad. Due to my parents' transfer to Mumbai and I want to pursue BS Physics. What is the process? Can I directly enter to second year? Srinivas, we are not, dealing with, so we basically, IMS as an institute helps students for BBA and BMS and such entrances. Since many of these commerce programs are, kind of overlapping for students who apply for BBA, we are able to help them out over here. But I would not have this technical information related to science-based programs. So I think it would be better if you reach out to the colleges and discuss with them, or maybe understand this complication separately. Is it necessary to go to Mumbai for enrollment? Uh, yeah, as far as the process is concerned, after the list, you are expected to visit the colleges for document submission. Sir, which are the best course in NM for finance and management? What are the best cutoffs? I think this has been already answered. Can the percentages be rounded off in the Mumbai University form? Why it's not allowing you to enter decimal values? At least till 2% decimal points. Ashish, I don't think that should be a problem. Can you show the websites for Jai Hind Mithibai admission forms? Simply Google Jai Hind, and for Jai Hind, you need to search Jai Hind radical forms. So Ruchi, who is this? Ruchi, yes. For Jai Hind, you can just Google Jai Hind radical forms. Okay, just type this. The first search result that comes up is the is the answer that you are seeking. Okay, jaihind.radicalforms.com. Okay, this is the website for Jai Hind. Okay, and as far as Mithibai is concerned, it is there on their homepage itself. So when you go to mithibai.ac.in, the home page of Mithibai itself has UG admissions 2025-2026. And you can see this big box over here. Okay, when you look at this box, this itself is the link for the portal of Mithibai NM. In fact, this is the common portal for NM Mithibai UPG. It is for all the SVKM, group colleges. Okay. What is the Xavier cutoff according to the class 12th merit grade? Sonia for which, Sony Saxena for which program? And actually, I am not holding any cutoff details as of now. So I'm not, I'm sorry, I won't be able to answer that query very accurately. Does maths, applied maths in mandatory for midway course related to finance? The answer is no. Where do I get my prima facie certificate? As far as I have read, prima facie certificate, for that you need to visit the university eligibility department. Okay, Mumbai University in Kalina, Krishiv. Sir, which college from Mumbai University except Maharashtra CET BBA? Almost all the colleges that we are discussing here right now, Sanjeevani, NM Mithibai, Jai Hind, HRKC, okay, or RA Podar, KJ Somaya, all these colleges accept Maharashtra CET BBA, Maharashtra CET for their BMS programs. BBA is offered only at Jai Hind College and very few colleges. So, you know, that the list would be very short. We mostly have BMS programs at Mumbai University colleges. Srinivas, I completed diploma. Okay, as I told you, I won't be able to answer that. Rashi, uh, is sir applied BAQF in applicable for BAQF course in Jai Hind? I don't think that should be a problem as long as you've taken BA applied maths. I think that should be considered within, for maths as well. That's the norm for generally, most courses. Will Xavier's have an online admission form for in-house students for BMS as the same is not appearing, have appeared for XCT? There is no in-house quota for, all the programs. The in-house quota is only for the plain BMS, plain BCom, plain BA programs at most colleges. HR is college is asking for MHCT result when going for BAF enrollment, but MHCT result is not yet out. Last date is 24th first round. Sudeshna, for HR college, when you're going for BAF enrollment, MahaCT result is not applicable at all. It is only applicable for the BMS program at HR college. Anand, I've gotten 82% in my boards. Which colleges can I apply to for the BCom program? All colleges in Mumbai, you can apply the top ones. So this top, the colleges of the top colleges you can apply over here. I'm sure you'll get into one of the colleges for the plain BCom program. That's, that would be a very good score. 82% pay. You should get into some of the colleges for sure. Okay. What is the cutoff for BCom in NM and Mithibai? I'm not sure about that, but for the first list, what I had seen for NM was that it had 80% cutoff. Good colleges for BMM. BMM, the good colleges are Xavier's, Mithibai, Jai Hind, KC. All these colleges would be the good ones for BMM. UPG is very good. In fact, a lot of other colleges like Nationals and all would also be very good for BMM. But the top 5 colleges would be Xavier's, Mithibai, then Usha Praveen Gandhi, then you have KC College, and which one did I miss out? Jai Hind College, yes. Okay, these would be the best colleges for BMM program. Shweta. Then Sony, I got 91.6 in class 12 commerce, best of 5 subjects, including maths. and I want to pursue BSc Economics in Xavier. So is it possible to get in with this percentage? Sony, there's no, if I'm not wrong, there's no BSc Economics in Xavier's. So for economics at Xavier's, you would have to apply for BA Economics, and generally that has a very high cutoff. So I'm not sure at 91.6% whether you will be able to get into Xavier's BA Economics. Divit, can we remove college after submitting application? I don't think so. We already tried that. The colleges for which you applied in your Mumbai University application form, you can't edit them. You can add colleges. Which colleges from Mumbai University except MahaCity? Sanjeevani, as I've told you, all these colleges which I've listed over here, except for St. Xavier's, would accept Maharashtra CET for BMS program. Some of them have only Jai Hind has BBA program, so that will accept BBA Maharashtra CET for BBA. Others would accept Maharashtra CET for BMS. Okay, I got 62, so can I get admission in Mumbai? Yes, you can get admission in Mumbai, Nishchay. For those who are looking for admissions to Mumbai University programs at lower percentages, you can explore some of the colleges like, for example, you can visit the portal, identify colleges which have a low percentage requirement. For example, say Wilson College or, such colleges where for BCom, you might not need a very high percentage. You can apply to those. Okay. Say Sydenham College also, and such colleges you can apply. And, for the BCom program, sometimes you can get, the admissions at very low percentages as well. Okay. So, basically, depending on which location you're looking at, there will be a lot of colleges. Identify the colleges and, you can go for them. In your opinion, Arav, I think at 84, I feel that Mithibai should happen. I'm not sure about NM, but again, it's just a hunch. Uh, Uday, I might not be able to answer that question. Pratibha, hello sir, it's Advita. Okay, I have a doubt regarding single girl child quota and cultural activities quota in part 1. That's there in part 1, Advita, but not sure whether these colleges have that quota. Okay, because ultimately, Mumbai University is collecting all the information, but whether that information, whether that quota is applicable or not is kind of, not known to us, because no information about how many seats or what quota, they have is presented. However, if there is any quota, that would be, applicable, but I don't, I'm not sure if I've seen any details regarding that on the portals. When I tried to fill the form for data science engineering, in the first step itself, it showed that I'm not eligible for the course after I filled the form for BCom. Kashyap, can you share a few more details as to why you were why you were not eligible? If you applied for BCom, does not mean that you're not eligible. If you applied for two courses of the same college, do you have to fill the form twice? Yes, for each, on the college portal, how the college portals are designed, you need to look at it that way. If a college requires you to fill the form for one program at once, then yeah, you might have to apply twice. All right. My marks in Mass CET is 56. So which college should I choose? Nirmit, I think you'll not have a lot of choices at that score. So maybe, whatever colleges kind of are available, you should apply to them, and then, see on the, which colleges are you getting. So as of now, you'll not have a lot of choices, but you'll have to kind of choose from the colleges which you are actually getting at that school. Is the form filling of individual colleges also 23rd? Yeah, Ashish, the deadline for form filling of individual colleges is also that, because actually the colleges are used to going to use their portal itself for their form filling. All right. Further, which program of Jai Hind accepts 12th marks? Sanjeevani, programs of Jai Hind which are through 12th marks are BA, BCom, BSc, the plain BA, the plain BCom, the plain BSc. There's a BCom in International Accounting, and maybe there's one more program which is through 12th alone. Okay. So you can go on to their admission notices, Jai Hind College notices. There you will find the programs which are through this thing. One second, huh? I'll show the website to you. So when you go to the admission notices, I think admission details. Fee structure, okay, merit lists, what documents under this fee structure, commerce eligibility criteria, program wise. For more admission notice, click here. Yeah, here you had it somewhere. Yeah, this one. So unaided notice. So within this, you have been given the list of programs. All right, not even here. Yeah. So this is for through Jai Hind, the common entrance exam, and these 5 programs. B Walk in study in travel and tourism is also through class 12th boards only. So these are 5 programs at Jai Hind which are only through class 12th boards. When I put the course, the option to select the colleges are not coming. Pawan, I think it is coming. We've already seen that. So if you're selecting a course where no college is available, I think that could be a problem. But for example, if you choose the right course, you would be able to find the colleges. So maybe any course that you want me to search, you can let me know. Okay. Hello, sir. Which course is suitable for me? BAF or BFM or BCom? I'll do FRM further. Okay. So basically, if you're aiming to do FRM or CFA or such programs, I think BCom in management and finance offers quite a alignment to such programs. But you can just check the website once. Risk management related courses would be better if you're looking to do something in the field of kind of financial risk related courses wherever available would be better ones for you. So BCom in management and finance, in my opinion, would be better aligned. I'm not able to find a college and course for English. So Harshita, English means what? You want to apply for English literature? Which course are you looking at is something which you need to figure out. Normally, English is be a Bachelor of Arts, and then you choose English literature as your specialization. So literature I see is not available, so therefore I think you should apply for a Bachelor of Arts. But again, I'm not an expert in the domain of arts and literature, so I might not be able to give you the best advice here. Okay. Krishiv, do we need to submit forms individually after fill them in MU for each college we have applied in? Yes, absolutely. For NM and Mithai college forms, which MU application number are you supposed to? This. So basically this number, the MU something something number, Shreya, is what will be applicable. Ishan, when you go to the SVKM website and it asks you for a logon ID, it's an ID that you need to create. It is an ID that you're creating, a login ID that you're creating. So it's up to you. You have to create an ID. Uh, then further, Divit, can we remove the college after submitting the application? No. Ishan, हाँ अरे how do I ban? I'm not sure यार. Block हाँ. Do we need to submit forms? This is so the percentage is for all subjects and or best all subjects. Ashish, all subjects. Uh, Siddhant, if you are a class, if you are born in Mumbai, if you have done your 10th and 12th from Mumbai, you don't need to create a domicile, or rather from Maharashtra, you don't need a domicile certificate. Okay. There's no part two form phantom gaming. This itself is part two. So when you complete your profile and now you click on apply now or select programs, that part is known as second part of the Mumbai University application. There's no separate part two named or labeled. What all documents are required for admission? Your 10th, 12th certificates, Aadhaar card, photo, signature. The regular things are required, nothing off track as such. Yes, Saint Xavier's falls under Mumbai University. Ishan, I hope I've answered your query. Deepak, do we need to submit forms individually after we fill them in MU? Yes, Deepak, absolutely. After you fill up, for example, if you look at my dashboard, I have applied to financial markets, I've applied to RA Podar, I've applied to Mithibai, I've applied to NNRC Munji, and I've applied to financial markets. Okay, I've applied to these three colleges, Mithibai, NNRC Munji, and RA Podar. So if I'm applying to these three colleges for BCom in financial markets, I need to visit their individual websites and update this number in their admission portal, and only then my application would be complete. Okay. So for that, I will have to visit each and every college website. Okay. Next, Brishti, is HCT 75 makes me eligible for BMS in HR college? The results are yet to be published. There are cutoffs and such scores. I'll not be able to tell you, but yeah, as far as I've seen, many students have scored above 80, and some have reached close to 90s also. So 75 looks a little difficult for getting admission in HR. Raju, I choose BCom, so I have to fill the form on particular college website. Yes, absolutely. First, you need to fill up on Mumbai University website, and you need to fill up on individual college website. Is it the necessary to complete register on MU portal by 23 May, even for CET application in June first week? Again, let me be very, very clear. Read this statement, sir. For BBA and BMS program through CET, you don't need to apply through MU portal. We are applying currently for courses based on 12th scores. For Saint Xavier's, do we need to apply in MU? The answer is yes. Saint Xavier's BCom in Management Studies is a part of Mumbai University admission process. Yes, you need to apply there. And for NMIMS, we don't need to apply in Mumbai University. Yes, NMIMS is a university in itself. You don't need to apply through Mumbai University. Viola, I have one more question. Do you need to know how to speak Marathi? Because no, that's not true. Most students in Mumbai don't know Marathi. In fact, I teach in Mumbai, and sometimes when I go in my BBA coaching class, basically the IPM training class that I take, or the classes that we conduct, sometimes the class has very little proportion of Marathi students. So it's not having the knowledge of Marathi is not a mandatory thing for studying in Mumbai University colleges. Although it would be desirable, you'd be able to manage a lot of things with that. But I think many students that I know of, who have been living in Mumbai, sometimes, are not so fluent in Marathi, and yet they are able to, manage quite comfortably. So not such a big problem, Viola. Deepak, do they charges form fees? Mumbai University does not, but when you go to individual college portal and when you complete the application there you might have to pay some charges. If we accept admission under any college affiliated to Mumbai University and then admission at a private university that isn't under Mumbai University, can we cancel? Yes, you can cancel. I want BAF. I also give CET. Their result have not yet opened, but BBA is also on my list. How can I apply both? Shakti, first you apply BAF. When the BBA result is out, you apply for BBA. Mithibai would be possible. Uh, I'm sorry, Arav, I don't recall your 12%. And I think I might have to scroll back to check what percentage did you have. You had posted a little while ago. Yes, you will get Arav, you should get an admission in Mithibai without minority also. Is the same account only? There is no requirement to open different account, right? Shakti ji, I'm not sure what you mean, but for BA BAF, you need to apply on Mumbai University portal and the college portal. For BA, BBA, you need to apply through the CT cap round. So both are two different things. I don't know which account you are referring to, but yeah, I hope you are aware of the process to apply through Mumbai University. Through class 12th board marks under Mumbai University. Vedant, absolutely. If you don't get it, then who will get it? All right. So all the queries at till this point are covered. Any further queries? Please feel free to post. Otherwise, I might end the session soon. One second, I'm not live chat. You will have to reach out to the college, Arav, and get your admissions cancelled. In which SVKM college can I get with 79 marks in CET? It's a difficult thing, Advita. And we don't know the percentiles yet. So let's not speculate as of now. But SVKM colleges, NM to is very difficult. Mithibai outside chance maybe. But looks to be difficult, especially when we don't have the minority in our favor. So let us wait for the percentiles although, and then we'll be able to, I'm not sure, even after the percentiles are out, we might not be in the best position to answer. So yeah, let's go through the process. But for now, my advice would be that we are not very certain as to what colleges we could get at 79 in CET. So better that we, have a backup in place through the MU process. If I want to change the course once I filled the fees for some other course, will I get refund according to the refund policy? Yes, question. Sir, not able to form RA Podar form. The anti-ragging form is not opening. RA Podar form is the regular RA Podar website. Anti-ragging form is not opening. And that's something which I also have not explored in detail, the anti-ragging form. So I think, you might have to figure that out a little on your own. I'm sorry here. Vedant, I failed IPMAT only then 36 so Mumbai college is good for backup. But Vedant, what are your other options? Good for backup in what sense? Like backup for what? Best college for BA in filmmaking, television, and new media production. Shweta, I'm not sure about this program. However, I think I'll just search along with you, but this is quite a very unique course. So I don't know how many colleges are offering, but mass media and mass comm, would be the best ones. So in fact, if I just search film, UPG, Shweta, from this list, if you're asking me, yes, UPG is the best college by far. For Mumbai University, for BBA, you don't need to apply, you don't need to make any separate login ID, Shakti. Does CET have a minority quota? Yes. Sir, how many courses should I apply to be on a safe side? There's no limit as such. You need to be a little realistic about, what courses at what percentage you'll get. I don't remember about, but after registering in MU, do I have to register separate colleges? Till what date can we register? Viola, you have to absolutely register on each and every college that you applied through Mumbai University portal, and the deadline is 23rd. Vedant, a tricky one here. Okay. Not sure about Nikmar, but if you are from Mumbai, Vedant, uh, I would recommend that if you are able to get into BMS at one of the top colleges of Mumbai, that would be something really nice. However, if you are someone who's kind of, looking to develop that aspect of your personality, where you stay in the hostel and when you are, kind of in a residential program, I guess you'll be able to, kind of, again, that's a very different proposition altogether. So, Nalsar IPM versus Mumbai University colleges is a very, very different comparison. And you could explore both. In my opinion, Nalsar IPM would give you a kind of an exposure. So as far as the BMS or management studies are concerned, I think the top Mumbai colleges like NM and this thing. So I'm sure if you're if you scored this much in the boards and decently good in your CET, I think you must be hoping to do well in the NPAT as well, Vedant. So NMIMS, BA, BBA, BSc Finance would be some of the very good courses. Maybe it could set a strong foundation for you. And if not that, NMBMS, Jai Hind BMS are like very, very good programs. So even those can be considered. I think with that base, you can work towards, see, ultimately, if even if you get into Nalsar IPM, you would not want to continue there for the MBA phase. You definitely want to go for some of the top IIMs or uh, basically colleges which are top B schools, right? So maybe you can focus over on that goal, while you are at NMBMS or something, and kind of try to ensure that you don't miss out on that goal. However, being a residential program, generally, residential programs in kind of have a special place in my heart because comparing just the management program part, NMBMS I think would have a higher weightage. But if I were to, keep in mind that Nalsar offers that residential program, that can also be considered. But yeah, practically speaking, NMBMS or NMIMS BBA, I think would be better choices as compared to an Nalsar. Great, Arham. For BBA, do I have to fill this enrollment form? The answer is no. Arham. All right, guys. I think very fine session. I think I hope I was able to answer most of the queries. Thank you very much for asking all your queries and giving me this opportunity. I hope I was able to do justice to this opportunity. Thank you very much. I think I'll end the session here. The queries have stopped. So great. Maybe I'll try to do one more such session if time permits tomorrow. Otherwise, all the best in your applications. Thank you very much for joining in. Bye bye. Arham, for backup, you need to fill Mumbai University for other courses. When you ask me that do I have to fill Mumbai University form for BBA, the answer is no. But obviously the CET results are not yet out, and I don't think anyone is so certain about getting a seat at some of the top colleges of Mumbai, through CET. So I would strongly suggest that you fill up one of the college forms under MU and secure a course and a seat before the CET results are out. Okay, and then take a call later on. All right. So on that note, thank you very much, guys. I'll have to end the session here. I hope this was helpful.